All right, so we'll get rolling here. So let's begin first with our warm-up. We'll begin with balance. So we'll start with the right leg planted, and then on the left side, we're going to do some forward swings, lifting that leg or foot forward, and then eventually just sort of working your way up a little bit higher each time. And then we'll then cross it over in the front here. So just that nice easy transition from one to the other. So a couple times here, opening that hip up, working on those joints, and then we'll change over to the other side. Okay, so really planting that left foot, and then on the right side, we'll do the kicks forward and back. So nice big lift. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. So big squeeze. All right, and then we'll take that same foot and then we're going to cross it over in front here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to bring ourselves right to the center of the mat, and then we're going to take a step off to the right side, sinking into the knee, come back to center, and then over to the left side. So we'll go for 20 repetitions side to side. So aiming for, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one over here, and 10. All right, good job. And then we're gonna pivot just over to the left side. So that means that the left foot's gonna come forward. We're going to sink into the right knee, and then we'll take some nice big lift up through the arms. Now, as you lift, really think about squeezing that glute as you lift. So a couple more here. A nice big squeeze. All right. Okay, so then let's just change the foot position. Bring your left leg back. Sink in again, and then we'll take those reaches across the chest here, or just across the midsection, really focusing on the rotation. So big squeeze. All right. Okay, so then let's come right back to center, and then we're going to take some squats. Now, we're going to lift those arms out in front and up and bring those hips all the way back. So we're going to aim for 10 repetitions. So nice big lift. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, and we got 10 on that, and then right back up. So last couple stretches, let's open that chest, stretching out those arms. So just nice big squeeze here. Remember to breathe. And then let's go for some elbow rotation. So rotating around the elbows and then in the other direction. Good. All right, and then we'll just finish off with some wrists. So rotate those wrists in that one direction and then in that other direction. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little cardio warm up, but we're going to integrate a little bit of cardio and then just a little bit of body strength. So without weights, we'll just go with that first. So our main component here is going to be high knees. So all the cardio parts are going to be high knees. And then in between those high knees, we're going to do some different lunges. Okay, so I would just start first with just no weights. I would just work through all those movements, get the body going, more warmed up, feels a little bit better, more limber. Okay, so we're going to do the 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. And then we'll start first with the high knees. So just remember with the high knees, we have that low impact high knee, And then we've got that high impact high knee. And then to mix it, you can do, as you're doing the 40 seconds of work, you can alternate back and forth between high impact and low impact. Okay. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So we've got the high knees, so we'll pump those out first. So, you know, that, like I said, that can be low impact, which you've got that movement. And then just remember, if you're doing that low impact movement, but you want a little bit more, you can definitely go for speed. So you can go quicker. You know, if you don't want to do those jumps, that's fine too. Just move faster in your low impact. So 14 seconds. So push it out nice and strong. And then we're going to go into some front lunges coming up next. So we have 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So coming up next, we've got that front lunge, and you're alternating side to side on this one. And we'll start in just a few seconds here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. So pumping out those lunges, alternating forward and back. Really power off as you come back. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Inhale, exhale. So just stay focused on your movement. Don't worry about rushing it. So big squeeze. So 14 seconds. Last 9. Big press. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so take that rest. Back to high knees again. Any style you want that we've talked about. Grab a drink. Let that heart rate come down a bit. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's pump that out. So nice and strong here. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Just don't hold that breath. All right. So 20 seconds. Then we're going to work on some side lunges coming up next. All right, 10 seconds left. Let's keep that going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So resting, and then we're going to move into side lunge, alternating side to side. Okay, so let's get ready. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side lunge, side lunge. So back to center, side lunge, side lunge. So just sinking into those knees, sinking into those hips. Remember just to go slow, go controlled. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so last 15. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. We got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so take that rest, and then we're going to go back to those high knees again. So getting ready. All right. So we got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we go. Let's pump it out. High knees. So remember, you got your low impact, you got your high impact, and then you got that in between. Just working it out. 20 seconds. So just remember to stay focused. Ramp it up if you want more, so quicker movements. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take that into reverse step. So reverse lunge, that means that your foot steps back. So let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So reverse step. Reverse step. And just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. All right. We're almost there. We'll go back to those high knees. So last 15 seconds. Three, two, one, and rest. Okay, so back to high knees. We're down to the last 2 sets. So go back to those high knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. So we got those high knees. Again, we've got that low impact. We've got that high impact. Get those arms pumping in there. All right. So 20 seconds. Last 15. Eight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so resting. And then we're going to take it into some curtsy lunges next. So stepping back, we've got the curtsy, 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 3, 2, 1. So here we go. We got the curtsy, curtsy. So just pumping that out, staying focused. So just remember to breathe here. Don't hold the breath. 20 seconds. Last 15. And then we'll change it up. All right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice work. Okay, so let's take a break. Let that heart rate come down. Catch your breath, and then we're going to move on. So we've got the moving on part. We're going to be doing some full body. So yes, we're going to be integrating some weights into this one. And then there's a little bit of no weights. So we're going to bring our exercises up to 16. All right, so grab a drink, and then I'm just going to talk about the next exercise. Okay. So for the next one coming up, we're going to do the double arm push press. So it's just a little bend in the knee and then a power press up. Little bend in the knee, power press, the dumbbells up. Now, just remember that when you're doing this one, don't lock the knees at the top of your press. Still just keep a little bit of a bend. And then as you lower down, it's just like a little bend to really then think about using some momentum to push the dumbbells up. Okay, so let's get ready. Okay, so nice big press, big squeeze, breathing out. All right. So big lift. We got this. Piece of cake. All right, 20 seconds. Last 15. Really big press up here. Staying focused on the movements. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to take that into some bicep curls next. Okay, so palms are facing forward. Let's get ready. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so nice big lift and lower down. Nice big lift and lower down. So big squeeze at the top. So remember to breathe that air out as you bring those dumbbells up. Nice big squeeze. So 13 seconds. Looking good. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so next exercise we're gonna do the squats. So feet hip width apart. We'll squat down and bring it up. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We squat down and lift up. Squat down and lift up. So just remember to breathe out as you lift. Inhale, exhale. So we got 20 seconds. So just driving those hips back, bringing that chest slightly forward to counterbalance between the hips and the chest. All right. Awesome. Okay, let's bring that to the floor. So we're going to extend the arms. We're going to lower just to around where the forehead meets the hairline. So lowering down, lifting up. So really think about driving those elbows up towards the sky. So big lift, extend the arms. Breathing out. Inhale, exhale. All right, so 15 seconds. Then we're going to stay on the mat for the next exercise. We have some plank pushes next. Okay, so plank pushes. So we've got the plank position. So we got that low plank. And then you're going to press away, lifting up, and then lower back down. Okay, so nice big press up, and then lower back down. So press 1, 2, and then lower back down. Press up, 1, 2, and then lower back down. So nice big squeeze, guys. Remember to breathe here. Keep the abs nice and tight. Go with control. Go with control. So let's keep that going. Remember to switch palms. Don't always press first with the dominant side. All right. Okay, so we're going to move into rear delts. So in that bent over position, we've got the rear fly out to the sides. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. So nice big lift and lower. Lift and lower. So making sure that as you lift those arms out to the sides, you can see the dumbbells in the peripheral vision as you do your lift. So big squeeze. Last 16 seconds. Abs nice and controlled, nice and tight. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so alternating side lunge. Stepping to the side, coming back up, and then off to the other side. So down and back up. So just remember, as you step off to the side, you sink into the knee and hip. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. All right. Okay, so we've got 16 seconds. Last 10, we're pumping this out. So we're going to move into another arm exercise after this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so shoulder presses. So either kneeling, standing, or seated. We're going to press alternating side to side. 3, 2, 1. So nice big lift up. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath here. So just pumping that out. Knees are soft. Don't lock your joints. Last 20 seconds. Big squeeze. All right. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so resting. Now we're going to do the squat with the side leg raise. Okay, so squat, side leg raise, squat, other side. Get ready? Here we go. So squat down, leg raise, squat down, and then other side. So just really pumping that out nice and strong. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Nice big squeeze. Okay, so 9 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so palms facing in. We're going to do some hammer curls with the dumbbells. So lifting up, palms facing in. For this set, let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so nice lift here. We got one. Nice big lift up. Remember to squeeze those biceps at the top. Just remember to breathe. Nice big lift. All right. $13. We got 10 seconds left now. We're getting there. Pump them out. Remember to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's hit the mat. We're going to do either bird dogs or Superman. So if you want to do bird dog, that's opposite arm and leg. Okay, or Superman, laying flat. Again, opposite arm and leg. Just remember that if you're doing the Superman and the bird dog, as you extend that leg out, just try to think about activating the glute a little bit. And then just remember, don't lift the leg too high. Don't, in the bird dog position, don't lift it past hip height. And then in this position here in Superman, yeah, you're gonna lift it past this height, but you're not gonna lift it excessively high. You may notice that it might feel like it's jamming your back, so don't just reduce your range of motion. Okay, so we have 5 sets left. Next up, we're gonna do some tricep kickbacks. So in that bent position, I want you to do the double arm movements. So nice big squeeze. Now, when you're doing these movements here, make sure that the elbow stays tucked into the side. And then when squeezing all the way at the top, you want to get a good squeeze at the top as you do the lift. So 14 seconds left. Last 10. Okay. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so alternating lunges. So we can step forward and then power back and then change over to the other side. Forward, power back. Forward, power back. Okay, so here we go. So we got that forward step, power back, forward, power back. Using that front foot, big squeeze, power back. All right, so 20 seconds. Last 15. Big squeeze. Stay focused on this movement. There's lots to think about. Let that back heel travel off the floor as you move forward. All right, okay, so next up. Okay, so we're moving on to front raises next. Okay, so front raises to the sky here. So out front, lower down. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump that out nice and strong. Big squeeze. Just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay, so abs nice and tight here, knees are soft. Don't swing. Use lots of control in those arms. So last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got 2 remaining sets left. Let's get on the floor. Okay, so knees in and out with a sit up. So as you extend the legs, then lift up, crunch, lower down. So lots of control here. Now breathe out as you lift up. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe out, lower down. Use lots of control in your movement. Okay, so keep that going. We have 10 seconds left, and we've got 1 more exercise left. We're gonna be doing some more arms again. Okay, so we're gonna use 1 dumbbell. We're gonna lift up, you're gonna rotate, and then lower back down. Okay, so let's get ready for 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotate, rotate, lower down, up, rotate, rotate, lower down. So lots of control here. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Big squeeze. All right. Okay, so last 14 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so let's take a rest. Grab a quick drink. That was awesome. Okay, so now we're going to move in. We're going to finish off with some cardio movements. All right. So just grab a drink, rest up. Got some good stuff on the horizon here. Okay. Now we're going to be doing 5 exercises in a row for this one. This is a little bit of mix of cardio and some body work. And we're going to bring that up to 50, so 50 seconds of work. And then we're going to bring the rest period down to 10 seconds. So the first movement that we're going to start off with is going to be in the tabletop position. You're going to tuck your toes underneath. Now there's 2 variations that you can do for this one. You can hold with the knees just a little bit off the mat. So this one's really going to focus on engaging the abs and focus on the strength through the legs and the arms. And if you want to ramp it up a little bit, you go into that knees from the mat, but then you're going to do some shoulder taps side to side, shoulder taps side to side. Okay. All right. So let's get ready. We'll start. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so whatever works best for you, maybe the holding position, or maybe a bit of both. Maybe you've got the hold position, and then you add in some taps, or give it your all. Do tap, tap, tap. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. All right, so let's just keep that going. Lots of core here. 15 seconds left on the clock. So just pumping that out nice and strong. All right, so 5 seconds left. Okay, so 4 jumping jacks, 3 hops up and down, and then 2 wide-legged touchdowns are next. Okay, so we got 4, and then 3 hops. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 sumo jacks, jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, hop. 1, 2, 3, touchdown. 1, 2, back to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Back to the jacks. 3, 4, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and sumo jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2. Okay, so active rest. Downward dog toe tap. 1, 2. Walk it out to plank. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Walking it out, high plank. Walk it back. We got 1, 2. Walking it out. Walk it back. 1, 2. Walk it out. Walk it back. We got 1, 2. Walking it out. And back. So this is the second last. So we're getting down there, or actually the third. All right. Okay. Okay, so quick, we're gonna do the side lateral jumps. We've got the lateral jump, squat down, lateral jump, other side. Okay, so just remember, you don't need to do the jumps. You can just do a step laterally, and squat down. So you don't need to jump if you don't want to. Try to do that lateral jump. It's gonna ramp up your intensity a little bit. Okay, so we got 1 more set after this one, and then that one's gonna be some abs. Nice and easy here. We got this. Okay, so last 13. So let's keep that going. Okay, so in the straight-legged position, we're gonna come up, rotate opposite side, and down. Nice big lift, and down. A nice big lift, and down. So let's keep that going. Remember, if you can't come all the way up, that's fine too. You can bend those knees. You can work quarterly. No big deal. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice work. Okay, So let's take a few moments. We're going to cool it down a little bit. So let's just begin first with the downward facing dog movement. So we're going to come up into that movement. We're going to pedal the feet side to side. Now do a little hold here on one side and then change it over to the other side. Just getting a nice stretch through the backs of the legs. And over to the other side. All right, so come up onto those toes. Now let's step that right foot forward, lower the back knee to the mat, open the right arm, lift, breathe. Okay, then see this right leg here, that's forward, open the knee out to the side a little while you're taking that stretch. You'll just really open up this side of the body. Okay, then lower that palm to the mat. Take that right foot, or take your left foot actually, the back foot, tuck your toes underneath, lift the knee, and then step back. It's a lot easier. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Just take your time because we're just focusing on more slowing it down. We're not ramping it up here. Okay, now step the left foot forward. You can lower to the mat if you want with the back knee. You don't have to. And then open the left arm to the side. I'll flip it around here. And then as you do that, open the left knee out. Take your big stretch. Okay, and then let's lower that back down. And then we'll step it back. Again, just take a few pedals here, side to side. Okay, so let's lower to the knees. Bring the feet off to the one side. We're going to groin stretch. So draw the soles of the feet together, wrap the palms around the ankles, lift the chest. And then let's fold forward. Let's breathe, inhale, exhale. And then release. Okay, so let's extend those legs out in front. Let's fold it forward, rounding out your upper back. And then we'll just walk it back. Okay, now let's bring it up to the feet. We're going to focus on those quadriceps. We did a lot of legs today, a lot of bouncing around and stuff too. So standing up nice and tall, let's take the heel of the foot and then just take a nice big stretch to the sky. Okay, and then let's just change over to the other side. So nice big lift here. Draw that heel towards the glute. Okay, then rest. All right, let's do some arms. Let's connect those fingers together, press those palms away. Get a nice stretch into the upper back here. Nice big reach. And then inhale, lift those arms all the way up towards the sky. Take a big stretch. Now just reach over to the left side. So you want to feel a nice stretch down the right side of your body here. And then let's bring it over to the right side. Okay, so let's bring that all the way back up. Let's bring the palms together. So let's bring the fingertips together. Press those arms out in front. Drop the chin to the chest. Open up the back of the neck. Okay, and then just to finish off, let's do some elbow rotations here. And then in the other direction. And then some wrist rotations. And in the other direction. A little up and down with those fingertips. All right, I hope you enjoyed the workout for today, and I'll see you back here real soon.